Today's update is entitled Cooking with Brian.
Hey everybody, this is Brian Hopper. If you're like Susan and me, you've probably had more home-cooked meals in the last 2 weeks than ever before. And like us, you've probably gone through all of your regulars by now as well. So today, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna share with you a quick recipe that we love, and you can add this to your rotation. For us, food is a love language, and we believe the table is one of the most important places for connection. The people we love the most sit with us and connect through stories and laughter and good food. And Jesus did this all the time. He did this with his disciples, with Matthew at the banquet, with Mary and Martha, Zacchaeus, and even John and Peter on the beach. See, Jesus knew that spending time at the table was really important. It was important to him, and it can be important for us. So today, what we want to do is we have an opportunity to just connect with one another at the table, with Jesus and with our family. So you ready to cook? All right, let's head over to the kitchen and I'll walk you through it. Okay, so this is just a simple garlic tomato pan sauce. Just a couple minutes to make. It's pretty simple. Here are the ingredients. Okay, what you're gonna do is, if you don't have your pasta water already on, go ahead and start that first so you can get your pasta cooked. And then we're just gonna do a couple laps around the pan with some olive oil, probably about half a cup or so. And then what we're gonna do is go ahead and add our chopped garlic. And what we're trying to do here is not saute the garlic, we actually just want it to simmer in the olive oil until it starts to get translucent. After about 3 or 4 minutes, once you see the garlic starting to sizzle like that, we want to go ahead and add in our tomatoes. And we're just going to let this sit together and continue to stew. As you can see, it's just simmering in the pan. You want to keep your heat low enough so it doesn't burn. You want the garlic to stay nice and white. Okay, while the garlic and tomatoes are simmering, you want to go ahead and chop your spinach. So all I've done here is pick through some spinach, and we're going to clump it up together, and we're just going to basically chiffonade it. And chiffonade it means just to give it this nice little, these little strips. Okay, as you can see, this has been cooking down now for about 5 minutes, and I'm just going to take a quarter of a stick of butter, and we're going to add that just to soften the sauce. And you're going to toss that in there, and then just swirl it around till it slowly melts. Can you see how the tomatoes are starting to melt down? One of the things I love about this dish is that the flavors from the garlic and the tomatoes, the oil, the butter, it all blends together and makes this amazing infusion of flavor. Just as the tomatoes are starting to break down, we're going to go ahead and add our spinach or basil, whichever you prefer. We're going to give this a good toss here. All we want to do is wilt the spinach. Okay, now that the spinach is wilted, we're going to go ahead and pull out our pasta. And we're going to add our pasta right to the dish, give it a good stir. And I'll go ahead and plate this, and we'll be at the table in a minute. Well, there you have it. Enjoy your meal. Stay home and stay healthy.